Okay, number one, clean guitar this time. So yeah, just taking care of practicing 6 rhythmic variations here. And yeah, getting up really fast with this, that's not what we're trying to do here. What I want you to do, in addition to just getting used to these different rhythms, is get used to not doing that with your thumb. So keeping it loose, doing that shaking the water off your hand idea. So as you're going faster, when you notice your hand wants to start doing this, then it's time to not go any further. So let's say you get to 120 and you notice that the thumb is doing this. Try and force your thumb to go back into that position. Basically, like, this is not allowed. We are trying to break this habit because it's just not good for strumming things like this. Even that stuff is just not good because, as you noticed, your pick, it gets stuck in the strings because you're digging in too much. It's not. It can work fine for your single note stuff, but yeah, the chords, that's going to be an issue. It is an issue. We want to fix it. So let's say you get to 120, you notice your thumb starts to do this, and you're no longer having the open fluid strumming. So you can stay there at 120 and try and get that thumb to go back into place like it needs to, or you can go back down a little bit, maybe go back down to 115, and then make sure you can get through this with the proper technique that we want, and then maybe go up in ones from that point. You can even start off by going up in 2s instead of going up in 5s, and just really making sure that technique is spot on. So maybe let's say you go 60 to 100 in the usual 5 beat per minute increments. And let's say once you hit 100, you notice that it's starting to get tough. It's starting to get hard to keep the new technique going. Start going up in ones at that point. When you notice the technique is beginning to feel really difficult to maintain, start going up in slower increments. And this way you can really pay attention to what's happening. So hope all that makes sense. Let's play this thing starting at 60. It seems way quiet compared to what it used to. I got the volume cranked on that. What the heck? Huh. 1 second. Maybe it's because of this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and 1 and 2 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 E and a 4 E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E. Turn off this delay here. Alright, let's go to 100 next. 1, 2, 3, 4. One 40. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, really make sure that thumb stays like this and never goes into that. So even if you have to like get stiff with your thumb, yeah, I take that back because that feels terrible. Because yeah, if you stiffen up, it just feels awful. So we do need to stay somewhat loose for this, or strumming all 6 strings won't work. All right, 4 times through. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, down picking palm-mute accent stuff. So yeah, as soon as you can, start off with the 200 beats per minute. Play it at different speeds just to make sure you understand how it's supposed to go. So we'll do it at 60 to start. But yeah, as soon as you can, just go straight for that 200. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. $160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And all right, 200. So strategy is going to be this. Make sure you can do the first bar. Once you can do that, make sure you can do the first 2 bars. When you got that, get the first 3 bars. Why did I stop? And then the full thing without the repeats. All right, I'm going to count off now so you can follow along. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that was awful. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then aiming to get 4 repetitions. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to breathe when you're doing that. Whoops, the wrong window selected. Yeah, take good deep breaths when you're playing this and you're feeling the endurance really get pushed. Got to get that oxygen into the muscle. Very important, very helpful. And yeah, I think that does it. So any questions come up, let me know. I'll see you again next week.